What's good, family? I got something dumb for y'all to start off with. Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. Let me think about what the fuck that nigga said. He said some dumb shit talking about, I don't want no smart bitch. Call that bitch a scrub. I don't watch my newborn kid. I go hit the club. Real nigga shit. That nigga said, what the fuck he say? Some shit talking about, I got a chopper in the Glock. That shit'll spray. Nigga think he gonna make it out the hood? Not today. Real nigga shit. I don't know. Low key just talking about this fake ass shit these niggas be talking about. They call themselves real niggas. Nah, honestly, matter of fact, I could pin some shit. Let me go ahead and pin today's topic. What's good? I got something for you. Ooh, if you hear I got something for you, let me pin that bitch. So check it. Man, I don't know. I just be questioning everything I'm fucking told. So, this motherfucker told me one day, or I was listening to somebody talk, and he said, what's the difference, or what do you know, and how do you know what you know? And in a sense, what the fuck dude was talking about is that we don't really know anything. The only thing, in a sense, that, okay, how he said it, he said if you flip a quarter, he said, if I flip this quarter 99 times and I'll bet you $1 million on the 100th time, it's going to turn into a butterfly and fly the fuck away. Would you make the bet that it's not, and how do you know? And basically what the fuck the dude was talking about was like, what's good. Basically what dude was talking about was that we don't really know anything. The only reason that we feel like we know anything is basically just based off of the prior circumstances. I don't even know who you are. I'm not gonna lie to you. But basically what dude was talking about was that we don't know anything. We only know because like a prior experiences type shit. Like if you flip the quarter 99 times, like if you've never seen that bitch like flip a quarter and then land like standing straight up type shit, and I bet you on the 100th time that bitch is gonna stand straight up, you would tell me no it's not. But you don't necessarily know it's not, only because your knowledge basically only comes from the belief of prior experiences. Like you just believe based on what you see type shit that it's not gonna do that. But if you've never seen it happen and I know that it can happen type shit, like nigga, I'll lose $100, but when that bitch finally lands standing up straight instead of on heads or on tails type shit, like I don't know. And in a sense, basically, like dude was basically just breaking down like motherfucking like beliefs and knowledge. Now I'm gonna question y'all on these motherfucking beliefs you have. Only because Christianity is a belief. I mean, man, there's a lot of shit that we believe in that, okay, the quote, you can have false beliefs, you will never have false knowledge. And what the fuck dude was talking about is, in a sense, you can believe some shit, you can believe your wife's gonna be faithful, you can believe in Christianity, you can believe in shit like that. But because you were not there when Jesus was born, and you weren't there when the Bible was written, and you weren't there, like, nigga, all that is a belief. If I know the truth, or if I know, like, and nigga, if I could, like, if you believe that motherfucking the Bible is real, and I sit there and put you on the motherfucking council on Nicaea, like 2,000 or 3,000 years before Jesus Christ even came to be, or the character, like, even that time frame type shit, and I put you onto the council of Nicaea, and it tells you about, like, how they were sitting there about to come out with the motherfucking religion to control people, I know about the Council of Nicaea. I know that they were talking about bringing up a Jesus Christ and the motherfucking Savior long before the Bible and shit like that. Long before Jesus was ever even born. They knew who the fuck they was about to find type shit. They knew who they was about to sacrifice, and they knew who they was about to create. At that time, they even determined the face that they were going to use for it. I don't know. And well, look, I say I don't know a lot only because, like, shit, I really, like, I'll tell you this. Don't ever take me on my motherfucking word. My brother daddy used to tell me, don't believe me. He used to say, in a sense, he said, don't believe nothing I say. Don't take nothing I say for face value. Please, I implore you to go to go motherfucking research whatever the fuck I'm talking about by yourself. Only because the perspectives and what the fuck I see might be different than what you see. If you look up at the motherfucking clouds and you see a reindeer, I could look up at that bitch and see a motherfucking, and you'll sit there believing that, oh, it's a reindeer just because of the way you're looking at it, and I can believe the way, in a sense, it's, the perspective's different. Like, I could tell you something about the Council of Nicaea or whatever the fuck. Maybe the way I'm seeing what the fuck they were even talking about and shit like that is in a different way. So I don't want you to ever go take away what the fuck I say. And in a sense, I don't want you to go preaching off nothing I say. I don't want you to repeat nothing I say if you ain't looked into it. I don't know. A difference in belief and knowledge, though. Knowledge is something in a sense that can be tested, or in a sense like shit that you could see. In a sense, like I was talking about before with the motherfucking quarter type shit. Like, knowledge is something that you have based off your prior experience. Nigga, I can go get a lighter right now, and I know when I flick this lighter, nigga, it's going, based off my prior experiences, nigga, it's going to be a flame that pops out. That bitch is going to sit there and spark, or shit. It's not, fuck around, might not even spark at all, only because it ain't got no juice in it type shit. But in a sense, that's just based off, that's all that I know it's going to do. I'm sure some niggas done lit a motherfucking lighter and that bitch the fuck around exploded in nigga hand type shit. I don't know. Honest, man, the difference of the knowledge, in a sense, I know, I can believe, shit, that bitch might fuck around, in a sense, back to the lighter, only because I got off track. I'm getting text messages. I know the three things that the lighter's going to do. And I could say I know that only based off prior experience type shit. What's good? I'm saying here talking about the difference between belief and knowledge. Honestly, you might not want to entertain this conversation only because I'm low-key talking about Jesus Christ and Christianity, and I feel like you're one of those that still entertains it. But that's your belief. And I don't like stepping on people's beliefs and shit like that. Because honestly, you start arguing with somebody about their beliefs, they start getting belligerent type shit. But I'll tell you this. You can have false beliefs. You will never have false knowledge. So you can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. Shit, you can believe your husband ain't going to cheat on you. You can believe whatever the case may be. Only because, that's a belief. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know, you don't really know nothing type shit. You just believe one way or another. Another example, dude was sitting there talking about, and I'll tell you this, the only reason you don't know is because you can't control every variable of life. I was listening to somebody talk about, a pool game, a pool ball. There's a way that you can break the motherfucking balls, and every ball is going to go in every hole immediately. Off the first hit, that bitch is going to ting, 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 ting. All the balls are going to drop. Literally. We know this to be true. We know that that's a possibility. But because we cannot control every variable, in a sense, the motherfucking way that the fibers on the table are laid down, the wind chill in the room or whatever it is, because we can't control every variable, you could never truly know. I said this, I can believe that it's possible for it to do that, but because I can't control every variable, I will never know. In a sense, It's kind of like Christianity. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but as long as I know all the variables that are being put into play type shit, you can't do it. Another thing, flat earth. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a flat earther. I'm not one of them. But I'll tell you this, you can't prove to me one way or another if it's real or not. You believe some things and you might get told some knowledge, you might get told some shit and that's what you believe or whatever the fuck. But I'll tell you this, you will never know. You can sit there and go look up all the little tests to go figure it out, nigga, until you go into space. And I'll tell you this, I can sit there and put you on some shit called Operation Dominic, where the motherfucking United States government was shooting up new. They went to North Antarctica, some shit like that, and they started shooting nuclear bombs into the, literally, you can go look it up right now. I'm telling you, man, don't listen to nothing I say. Please go do your own research. You can look up, nigga, they were shooting nuclear bombs into the atmosphere trying to break the dome. And this was like 1960, 1970, whatever the fuck it is. Let me think of another little belief that we have. In a sense, honestly, it all comes from NASA. And I'll tell you this, any space force or whatever the fuck, I say space force because Donald Trump came up with it. It like NASA, the symbol for NASA is the tongue of a serpent. And if you look at any other country that has like a space, whatever the fuck, kind of like NASA type shit, all of their space things, the symbol on that bitch is the tongue of a serpent. I swear to... Another thing, don't listen to me. Go look at it, man. Go Google the NASA, what's it called? The NASA emblem. And every other emblem, shit, China, any other country type shit, in some way, shape, or form, they all have the tongue of a serpent. Why? And if you think, and I'll tell you this, I'm not the type of person, man, I don't have all the answers. That's why I said, man, that's why I say I don't know a lot. I don't know anything. I don't have no answers because I don't know. But at the same time, I question shit. Like this one dude, this white boy was getting on my ass in a sense, when I was questioning him about the flat earth. Like, nigga, how do you know? And he was like, well, why would they lie to us? I'll tell you why. Because let's go back to something that you believe. It is black folks that believe in Christianity. Until a nigga can tell me why the fuck white folks introduced them to a white God or a white Jesus Christ when they know that he was not, that's the tongue of a serpent right there. That nigga's lying to you off the bat with what you're talking about. In a sense, and I was telling him because he's sitting there asking me why would they lie? Why would NASA lie to us? And why are they doing this? Man, I told that nigga family, why the fuck would they lie to us about Jesus Christ's color? It says in the Bible what color he is, and they put up a picture of you with something completely different. And you continue believing the Bible and continue preaching this white man. Nigga, I walk immediately into the church what the fuck is this? What is this that you're trying to make me believe? Nigga, it says that he had hair wool. It says this and this type of shit. It don't make no sense. And when you start asking these whys, when you start questioning the position in life, and when you start questioning your beliefs, that's when you can truly come into some knowledge. Only because if you've been told something and you just immediately, shit, if I tell you right now, man, I'm not going to cheat on my girlfriend, whatever the fuck, everybody done been lied to before. And how did you get lied to? Is because you believed what the fuck the person says. I don't believe nobody. I hear what you're talking about, and it sounds good, but until I can get some knowledge and some prior experiences type shit, I know what you're going to do. Look, I'll tell you this. I believe if I get into a fight right now or if I get shot right now, my brothers is going to go kill whoever did it. I say that only because I know if one of my brothers, man, I got a brother die a couple years ago, I'm telling you now, I don't even know what the killer looked like, but I'm going to know when I find him. For real. And it's up. It's all the way up. And in a sense, shit, I can sit there and believe they gonna go do the same shit for me. But I don't know that. I don't know that. Man, I don't know that till my nigga catch a body. I'm for real. I don't give, man, shit. And I'm not, man, I know some niggas right now I could go pull up to and we could go do some dumb shit. For real. But at the same, like, and I know certain individuals, like, shit, I don't know if he's gonna kill for me if they end up killing me or whatever the fuck. But I know I can go get that nigga right now and shit, nigga, we finna go handle that. And that's what it's gonna be. I'll tell you this. I mean, even then, I believe it. Well, now, I say this, I know only because based off prior experiences, nigga, anytime I got a problem, shit, I call my niggas, man, they go, shit, let's go handle it. Or what you trying to do about it type shit. And in a sense, man, I mean, I've even had big homies type shit, and I put some shit on Facebook the other day talking about, what I say? It's really big homies that it's really OGs that will put a gun in a little nigga hand, knowing he's about to go do some dumb shit, and that little nigga will really believe that big homie is looking out for him. I don't see that. Only because, man, I've had big homies type shit that have shit, man, motherfucker, shit. I got hit. Little dude took off running type shit. And I'm not about to be chasing after nobody. Honestly, I'll tell you this. It's not even the fact. I'm not trying to chase after nobody. It's the fact that, in a sense, I be trying to understand the whole thing. Like, nigga, this whole thing was a setup type shit. And I'm trying to go back like, nah, nigga, you ain't even orchestrate this shit, nigga. You a pawn and what the fuck this nigga done did type shit. But I called my big brother and told that nigga about the shit. He was like, man, how much money you got in your pocket right now? I was like, shit, about 1,000. That nigga said, how much is the outfit that you got on right now? I was like, nigga, I got $200 shoes on. My motherfucking pants is probably about a bill. Motherfucking shirt's probably about a bill or two. That nigga said, look at this, man. That nigga done stole $700 of weed from a nigga that could really, that could put him in the same, or not $700, 7 grams of weed from a nigga that could put him in a position to be in the same, to be rocking the same shit that he is. Like, nigga, you don't even have to be broke type shit. But in a sense, like, my big brother was like, man, leave that dumb shit alone type shit. And I gotta tell you, nigga, I swear to God, I was ready to flash out about 7 grams. I called my big brother, like, said, nigga, let me get a pistol. And it's like, I was just over there at the crib, nigga, you got all them bitches shit, some of them dirty, whatever the fuck. Nigga, give me a pistol. That nigga was like, nah, fam, just chill out, man, leave this shit alone. And nigga said, shit, if you catch them out, nigga, it's on site, beat their motherfucking ass. After that, man, that shit's dead type shit. But, I don't know, man, back to the knowledge and beliefs, man. It's a lot of people, man, that believe shit. It don't even make no fucking sense. And it's not even just Christianity type of shit. Let me think of something else. Okay, Christopher Columbus. I'll tell you this, man. We done got so caught up in believing motherfucking what these white folks say and what this government is talking about. Nigga, we lied to our motherfucking... Man, something... I'm going back to Christianity. Fuck it. Nigga, they say that Jesus Christ is born. I'll tell you this. It's motherfuckers that don't even know Jesus was not born on December 25th. I swear to God. Nigga, you can believe in that Christmas shit all you want to. I know that nigga was not born on December 25th. I mean, nigga, I'm breaking down your beliefs off top, family. And why the fuck did... And I say you this, family. Just question what the fuck you believe. When you know some shit, like I was talking about my niggas, nigga, the only way you know some shit is based off experience. Nigga, I know if I go put a motherfucking flame under a piece of paper just off experience that bitch is gonna set on fire. You don't, man. For real. And the only reason I went to that is because shit, I mean, I was gonna go to Christopher Columbus type shit. Like, it's niggas that really believe that Christopher Columbus discovered America. How the fuck you discover some shit that was already here? Oh, Serena, I'm going ham. I don't give a fuck. I really didn't even want to start on Christianity because I really don't even like going that route all the time. Because, man, when you start questioning motherfuckers' beliefs, they don't want to question their beliefs. They start getting angry about the shit. But for real, man, it's people that don't even know that Jesus was not born on December 25th. They believe this nigga was born on December 25th. Like, and that don't make no sense to me. And honestly, and what I'm going with the shit is just question your beliefs. Like, family, if I can break down, the nigga wasn't born December 25th. The nigga isn't white. it's another one, honestly, I just thought about before I even brought up Christmas type shit. I mean, it's all types of shit. And I'll tell you this, you already know me and how I feel about Christianity. I don't know if Jesus Christ, I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I do believe in Jesus of Nazareth. I mean, shit, there's a nigga like Nipsey Hussle, shit. That nigga started telling the truth about what the fuck was going on in the system, and they shot his motherfucking ass down type shit. And like I said, I believe, I don't know. Only because, like, shit, you start looking into the Council of Nicaea and seeing, like, man, 2,000 years before this man was born, they told you what they were going to do with him. I mean, so in a sense, like, it's Middle Eastern. Yeah, man, it says in the Bible what that nigga looked like. That nigga's skin was made of bronze and shit, hair like wool and shit like that. And they got a motherfucking white Jesus with animal hair. And I was just I was just chopping up my friend about that type shit. Like, I don't read the Bible like that. The bitch put me on Nephilims. And apparently that's where, like, I guess motherfuckers started fucking with animals and shit like that. And she's talking about, she believes that's where, what's it called? I mean, she said that's where she believes, like, white folks came from. Like, I be sitting there talking about, if it is, if the world is not flat and it is in outer space, the white folks is not from here. Only because, like, nigga, they can't even survive in this environment. They're not meant to be here. I mean, for real. And, like, I don't even like getting into that because white people might fuck around, watch this shit and get upset. And I don't really care, only because, like, niggas, shit, question what the fuck you believe. Nigga, you believe you was supposed to be here? Nigga, question it and find me some knowledge. Find me some facts about where the fuck you came from type shit. Other than that, I don't entertain it. But she was talking about the Nephilims and shit like that. Like, I already know white folks don't have, it's not real hair. Honestly, this shit ain't even real hair because I'm mixed with white. Nigga, if you ain't got that nigga hair that textures 1 through 4, I believe it is, or whatever the fuck it is, or it might be like the curl pattern, the A, B, C, and D type shit. If you ain't got that, nigga, you ain't got real hair. This shit, man, when I die, it's gonna not evaporate. It's gonna get what the fuck is it called? What's the word? In a sense, like, nigga hair ain't going nowhere. White folks hair, it what's the word? What is the fucking word for it? It breaks down type shit. Like you plant that shit in the herb type shit and you come back a few years later or whatever the fuck, it's not gonna be there no more. You get a big ass knot of nigga hair and put that shit in. When you dig up in a couple of years, that bitch is still gonna be there. Nigga hair, I mean, it's forever or whatever the fuck. But she was talking about Nephilims and shit like that. Like, man, it's just, I don't know. The difference between knowledge and belief, man. For real. Man, we don't know nothing. I mean, I can sit there and talk about, nigga. I can sit there and tell you Jesus was not born on December 25th. And even still, I don't know that for a fact. Now, you start going and looking through the history books and reading, like, actual, I mean, shit, whatever the fuck it is, because I'm not going to lie, I didn't dug into it. And start finding out he's born in the middle of summer and shit like that, or whatever the fuck it is. Or, like, in a sense, man, it's just, I don't know, man. People don't even know that Jesus' name wasn't even Jesus. Like, niggas is really praying to a Jesus. Family, you believe that was his name. That was not even his name. For real. And like I said, man, before this, I don't even want to get on, like, religion and shit like that. I'll tell you this. I done broke down Christianity only because that's just the thing that's pushed upon everybody type shit. I could break down, I feel like, man, if I got enough knowledge type shit, man, I could break down every religion. Shit, if you look up the definition of religion and understand the root words of this shit, man, it's re-legion. First off, re is like re coming together, like shit, whatever the fuck it is. And a legion is just a group of people. It's a group of people going away from God. It's division. Off top. For real. And only because, shit, if we are God, or if God created us and we are a part of God, then we are gods. And when you start dividing you start moving further and further away from God. And that's a fact. It says in the Bible, nigga, God created us. We are a part of God. The moment that you start separating yourself from we, when you start doing that I shit, no, I'm this and I'm that, and shit, I'm black, and shit, I'm this, and I'm shit, my nationality, this, and nigga, that division right there, nigga, you're separating yourself from the Most High already. I don't know, man. I say I don't know only because, family, I mean, I don't know. But I question the shit. I don't have all the answers. But I tell you this. If a motherfucking Christian really Christians question facts of the Bible. Like, they don't understand this part and they don't understand that part, and then they fuck around and go talk to a preacher and get lied to some more type shit. Nigga, I'm not questioning the facts of the Bible. I'm questioning if the Bible is fact. For real, for real. And shit, once you start understanding and reading, like, first off, nigga, King James, man, how the fuck you gonna believe a Bible? How you gonna read a King James Bible understanding that King James had his troops or whatever the fuck, his guards go round up every religious text that he could get his motherfucking hands on? It's like shit. It's like if Donald Trump just got every Torah and every motherfucking Bible and shit, any religious text that we got right here, that nigga burned them all and then wrote his own shit. If you've seen the book of Eli, at the end of that bitch where that nigga sitting there reading it, man, Eli could tell the man whatever the fuck it is. That nigga could tell, man, he could make up his whole story only because nobody else knows. For real. I'll tell you something else, man. I've been put on it before, and I really don't even think about it. What's good, family? I don't even know who it is yet. Quentin Easton, man. I got something for you. Think about this, family. I don't know if you believe in Christianity or not, family, only because, man, I mean, I don't know. And I don't like questioning people's beliefs only because, man, people really be getting, like, man, they get belligerent about the shit. Motherfucker damn near be ready to die and shit about a belief. And I'll tell you this. You can have false beliefs. You will never have false knowledge. But I'm going to tell you this, family. What I'm sitting here talking about is questioning your beliefs. It's, like, I swear to God, man, I don't feel like I know anything. But I ask the right questions. Nigga, why do they take books out of the Bible? Tell me where, man, there's Bibles that don't even have the book of Enoch and, like, the Torah and shit like that in it. Like, the book of Enoch, like, why are you taking shit out the Bible? And when you start asking yourself these whys, nigga, why are they showing you a false Jesus Christ? Why are they telling you this nigga was born this? Nigga, why are they giving you a false name when they know his name was not Jesus Christ in the first place? Like, why? And once you get to, I'll tell you this. Oh, for real? I don't even want to know why. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I get so caught in them. I get so caught up in that rabbit hole, man. I don't even want to know why. Only because, man, that rabbit hole is going. Man, I be getting headaches just having conversations like this, trying to wrap my motherfucking mind around some shit. Like, and I already know, nigga, if I fuck around and get the answer to that, family, man, I'll tell you this: if Christians got the answer to that, I feel like they start killing themselves. I swear to God. How the fuck do you, when your whole life has been based upon a system of beliefs that you now know is not true? Honestly, that's why they say like aliens and shit like that. Like, in a sense, why? I don't know. In a sense, like, shit, just like, if aliens are real, like, nigga, if it's really outer space and other beings and shit like that, and all the Bible talks about is, like, we're the only ones and God created us and shit like that, like, nigga, that's gonna break down, man, if aliens is real, that's gonna break down every motherfucking religious thing, anything that anybody got to say, quite honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, shit. Nigga, ain't no Bible ain't no religious text like that talking about aliens and shit like that. Unless you talking about Scientology and shit like that. But, like, in a sense, man, once you get, man, like, I don't know. And honestly, I'd say, like, they said in a sense, like, if it's aliens real and shit like that, like, because it breaks down, like, everybody's beliefs. Like, motherfuckers will really be scared of the aliens. I wouldn't be scared of the aliens, family. First off, nigga, if you came here, you're much more advanced than me, nigga, I'm finna have to bow. And I'm not finna like nigga ignorantly bow type shit. But at the same time, nigga, I don't know if we can go to wherever the fuck they would have came from. But I know if the motherfuckers is coming here, we ain't got no chance. For real. But nah, in a sense, like shit. Like if you start getting the answers to these whys, and you really understand, like, man, I'm telling you, Christians is gonna start killing themselves. Man, they're ready to die right now about the conversation of you questioning their beliefs. Nigga, imagine what the fuck they gonna do when they find out what the fuck they know is like literally not at all. Like, man, they niggas live their entire lives following some bullshit. And I'm not gonna say like all the Bible's bullshit, family, because it's like, nigga, if you read a motivation book, or you read, nigga, like the 48 Laws of Power, nigga, all of it's like, I mean, you gonna pick and choose in a sense, like, should this sounds good and this don't sound good, or should I'm gonna apply this to my life and I'm not gonna apply this to my life, or shit, this might be a little harsh and this isn't that bad, so I'll entertain this thought type shit. But like, man, I just can't imagine what the fuck these Christians would do, family, if they got the answer to these whys. Nigga, why lie? And why continue lying? Why have you even started the lie? Man, motherfuckers can't even answer me why. Nigga, if I'm gonna put you in slavery, right? Nigga, I'm finna put you in a cage, a box. And I'm gonna lock you in that box. I'm gonna like I did the shit. Nigga, you really think I'm finna give you the motherfucking book that has the knowledge to get you out of this box? I mean, for real. Man, nigga, what? I don't know. And I'm telling you, I say I don't know a lot because I swear to God, I don't know nothing, man. I just question stuff. And if you're not questioning that, family, we don't even, I promise you can just get off my shit now. Because if a nigga is not questioning their position in life, their purpose in life, and why, then you can't help them. If a nigga asks you for $100 right now, if my homeboy asked me for $100 right now, and I asked it, I'm gonna send it. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had it, I'm gonna send it type shit. But if I start asking that nigga like why you need it type shit, or like why don't you have the $100 in the first place? Like what the fuck have you been doing with your money to not have the $100? If I'm sitting here asking this man this question and he has not asked himself the same thing, nigga, I can't help you. Because I'm sitting here trying to understand your situation so that like I can help you and motherfucking put you on some shit. Nigga, you not even trying to help yourself. If you're not questioning your motherfucking beliefs and what the fuck you know type shit, like nigga, I can't help you. To begin with. I mean, for real, man, I don't know. And I don't even like, man, like I said, I don't like questioning people's beliefs only because, man, people really be getting mad. So if you're on my Facebook page, I swear, I said something about Christianity and one of them immediately got off. I don't care. Only because she's not trying to question. Nigga, if you just immediately brush off somebody that is trying to question your beliefs, like, you can't even put me on. Like, I'm asking questions not only that you don't have the fucking answer to, but that you don't even want the answer to. For real. Like, you go to a pastor and you start talking about like whatever the fuck. Like, man, I'm not gonna lie. I had pastors try to get belligerent with me and shit on it, man. Like, I don't like that preacher shit. Like, shit, I was a server type shit. And that nigga always came in and he tried to put me on some shit and talking about Jesus this and you go to church and shit. That nigga, I had an ankh on and he was like, what's the ankh for? I was like, nigga, this the oldest religious symbol in the world. Nigga, it means peace. I mean, in a sense, shit, I mean, I believe it's a symbol for Ma'at. But, in a sense, for real, shit, damn near where they got the, what the fuck is it? I mean, honestly, like, the ankh means quite a few different things. In a sense, it's supposed to be like the penis and the vagina, like womb and like life, actually. That's what the fuck it means. Nigga, life. For real, for real. But he asked me what it was for and if I go to church and shit like that or whatever the fuck. And he kept trying to preach to me. And he came in shit like twice a week or whatever the fuck, him and his wife. And so I sat back and I'm be thinking, like, honestly, I'm saying I just be sitting there peeping. I didn't really entertain the shit, like, or I say I entertained it only because, like, I was just listening, like, yeah, okay, I get what you're talking about, and this, and that sounds good. Until I came back and started asking that nigga questions. When I came back and started asking him questions about going to heaven and, nigga, how the fuck, if energy never dies, or, nigga, how the fuck do you think you're going to heaven if you believe that your soul is going to heaven? How the fuck do you believe that your soul is going to heaven when you believe that your soul was born with you? Nigga, if your soul was born with you, then your soul is going to die with you. If your soul is the entirety, if my soul is the entirety of Michael Joseph Murphy type shit and all of my thoughts and all of my experiences, nigga, soon as my motherfucking thoughts and experiences no longer exist on this earth, neither does my soul. Nigga, you can't transcend some shit. In a sense, family, they say energy can never be created nor destroyed. You can't tell me that your soul was created when you were born, but then it lives on forever. Like, nigga, what the fuck? How does that even make sense? Only because, like, nigga, how does it have a start but no ending? I mean, in a sense, like, nigga, like God and consciousness, nigga, like, and I say since the beginning of time, only because, nigga, like time is the only way we can even understand it, family. Like, man, first off, there is no fucking time. That's the first thing you have to understand. That's the first thing you gotta know, that there is no fucking time. But in a sense, man, it's like, how the fuck? I don't know, family. And it's just questioning shit. And honestly, I asked the little preacher shit about the soul type shit. I was like, man, okay, how do you go to heaven? Like, if your entirety and this and dude, continue, man, the Bible says this and the Bible says that, and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit and shit like that. Man, just bringing up that, nigga, back to Christianity, family. Motherfuckers believe that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, nigga, you can believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I believe in Ra, Aset, and Amen. I'm going to tell you something interesting, family. Ra, I believe, is supposed to be Jesus. And I'm telling you, like, everything in the Bible came from the motherfucking pyramids in Egypt. I'm just nigga, that's knowledge, that's facts. Why I say that, they twisted and changed some shit, like whatever the fuck. But the true knowledge, that came from the walls of Egypt. I believe Ra is supposed to be Jesus, Aset is supposed to be God, and Amen is supposed to be the Holy Spirit type shit. I'm going to tell you how deep that they didn't intertwine the shit. What the fuck do you say after a prayer? For real. Motherfuckers sit there and after you get done praying and shit, and they be like, Amen. Nigga, Amen Ra? Man, when you start questioning this shit, family, it goes so deep. The rabbit hole is deep with this shit. Man, I'm so serious. And like I said, man, family, I don't know nothing. I don't know a fucking thing. But I question it. Nigga, I question if Ra, I said them, because then they said, like, even before them, like, it was another one. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that might be the original. And then there's a couple more that breaks down type shit or whatever the fuck. But, like, in a sense, man, the motherfucking rabbit hole goes so deep. When you truly start questioning and seeking knowledge. When a motherfucker can break down, when you can come to a point to understand that everything, to not even understand, when you can come to a point to where you can even think about the fact, like, motherfuckers can't even comprehend the fact that what the fuck they believe is not true. Like when you can understand type shit, like nigga, like what I believe might not be true. Like nigga, if you do, if you can't, I don't know, honestly, man, I done fucked up turning my phone, I done lost a thought trying to read what the fuck it says. But man, it's just, man, this shit that just don't make sense, family. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna, man, I don't know nothing, family. But if you can't, okay, that's where I was. If you can't even understand or like even like have the possibility that what the fuck you believe is not true, how the fuck are you ever gonna find some real knowledge? Nigga, that's like if I'm cheating on my girlfriend, whatever the fuck it is, and all of her friends come back and tell her like, nah, this nigga's doing this, like I seen him with this person or whatever the fuck. If this woman in her mind can't even comprehend the fact that I would lie to her and tell her something different, everybody else is wasting their fucking time talking to her. Only because, like, it's not even about her believing, like, her just believing in what the fuck I say type shit, but it's about her being able to question what the fuck I said. Like, if you can't, like, nigga, if you can't question your parents on some shit that they tell you what's right type shit, like, nigga, like, and I'm not saying that you should just question your parents. But most definitely, I mean, I wouldn't believe your parents. Why? Because there's false, you can have false beliefs, nigga. You can't have false knowledge. Bitch, you can believe that I'm not going to cheat on you all motherfucking day. Nigga, that's a false belief. I mean, I don't know. I mean, and like I said, nigga, I keep saying I don't know only because I truly don't know the answers. I just question it. And if you're not questioning, man, like, it's dead, family. I'm for real. I mean, if you can't even barely question what the fuck you believe, like, I don't know. Let me think. Let me. Where else can I go with this? The difference between knowledge and beliefs, man. Knowledge can't even really be proven. I'll tell you this. It's kind of like a scientific theory. You can do some of the same tests in science over and over again, and you're gonna fuck around and get a different theory, or you're gonna get a different conclusion. Honestly, man, that's the same way people be talking about like flat Earth and shit like that, and how flat Earth isn't real or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I done read studies type shit where a dude did the little thing where they did a sailboat and they sailed that bitch all the way down, and dude could see it for like miles or whatever the fuck. Or basically until it got out of his line of vision type shit. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to eat my motherfucking meatloaf. Or not meatloaf, lasagna. This shit's delicious. But, in a sense, like, they were talking about how this, in a sense, depending on the motherfucking river, or, like, depending on the way that you do the test and how, like, I mean, I don't know exactly what it is. But I know that the way that they were testing if it's a flat Earth, like, basically, whenever that motherfucking sailboat drops out of vision. And, shit, they got multiple different conclusions from the shit. You can do it in one lake, you can do it in one river, you can do it somewhere else. And, I mean, shit, they did it at different time periods to come up with different shit. It was a whole flat Earth convention I was watching on YouTube type shit where they tried to do this shit or whatever the fuck it is, like, and their conclusion came to what they wanted it to be, and the other dude that said that, like, the Earth is round because of this, and this type shit, like, that nigga got something else from it type shit, like, and it, like, man, if you can't even, like, man, I don't know, and it's really just, man, it's questioning the shit, like, nigga, I mean, it's the same, like, man, I don't know, I can say, you can believe me, right? You can believe what I got to say and know what I'm going to say is true. Nigga, know if you walk up and slap me, I'm going to beat the fuck out you. Know that. But, in a sense, like, say you believe me, right? And say you know that that's true. Nigga, what nigga, depending on the time, or not even depending on the nigga, what if I get old enough type shit? Or what if I get too old to be able to fight? Like, nigga, you slap me and I can't even get out my wheelchair type shit. Like, what the fuck you knew and what you could have tested a long time ago? Because I promise you, nigga, anybody who test me, I'm shit. I'm telling you, I'm the worst one. I just be laying down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just be trying to lay my motherfucking ass down somewhere because I'm worse than, nigga, I'm the Joker in this bitch. I swear to God. Nigga, I'll watch the motherfucking world suffer just to watch the world suffer. For real, for real. But, in a sense, man, like, you could come test me type shit, and you could test me a million times. Like, shit, I done had girls that done slap me that I ain't slap back type shit. So, I mean, in a sense, like, shit, that bitch tested me, or whatever the fuck it was. Like, and anybody else knows what the fuck is up. The next nigga to walk up, shit, if he wants to test me, in a sense, like, but because, like, nigga, you can't control the variables, nigga, I might not be in the mood that day. Shit, I might fuck around and get slapped and shit deserve a slap, and I might not even do nothing about it. It's like, whatever the fuck the case is type shit, like, it's just questioning, like, what you know, family, or what you believe that you know. And if you're not questioning it, man, you're dead. You're dead to me. For real, for real. Only because, like, nigga, you can't build. How the fuck are you supposed to build some shit? Young boy, what's good, what's good? Man, you already know me. A difference between belief and knowledge, family, is, nigga, I got a quote for it, family. You can have false beliefs, nigga, you will never have false knowledge. Low-key, I was just talking about you on some shit. Because I said some shit talking about, like, nigga, I can believe that if a nigga kill me right now, that nigga y'all gonna come, y'all gonna go get whoever the fuck it is type shit. And I said some shit like, I can believe if I got a problem right now type shit that I can pull up on you or whatever the fuck. And honestly, I said some like, nigga, I swear I was like, I ain't say your name, but I was specifically talking about you. And I said some shit like, I know some niggas like shit you, Mario, shit motherfucking Pat, shit Bubba type shit. Man, even shit, man, I can pull Day-Day out his motherfucking family depending on the situation type shit. But I know it's niggas type shit. Like, nigga, if I got a problem, I can pull up and the shit's gonna get solved. Like, niggas really believe that if they got a problem, they homeboys is gonna help them out type shit. Like, nigga, that's a false belief. And the only reason I know the shit is because it's based off prior experience type shit. Like, nigga, anytime I had a problem, shit, nigga, if you got a problem, man, the shit's getting handled. And in a sense, and really, that's what the fuck, like, the whole difference between the belief and knowledge is, nigga. Like, the knowledge is, the question is, how do you know what you know? I'm for real. But the question is, how do you know what you know? And, like, dude, like, the answer that the little Asian dude was talking about, he said, like, if you flip a quarter 99 times, like, how do you know that on the 100th time, after it landed on heads and tails 99 times type shit, how you know after the 100th time that it's not going shit turned into a butterfly and fly the fuck away? And basically, like, dude's answer was like, only because, like, based off of prior experience type shit, like, I know, like, in a sense, shit, if I do this, it's gonna react in this manner type shit. But shit, in a sense, like, you don't truly know, because, like, shit, if it's only been landing on heads or tails type shit, like, and you ain't never seen the motherfucking quarter land standing straight up, and I tell you, like, and I have, and I'd be like, shit, I bet you, shit, on the 100th time, nigga, that bitch is gonna land straight up. You ain't never seen the shit, so you don't know. You don't even believe that the shit's possible. But I have the knowledge, like, in a sense, just because, like, based off my motherfucking prior experience type shit. And really, that's just, that's just what knowledge is type shit. The motherfucking beliefs, man, you already know. Motherfuckers don't understand. I done broke down Christianity, man. I got like 3 or 4 questions for you, nigga. And I was talking about why the fuck, in a sense, man, if motherfuckers not questioning their beliefs and what they know, nigga, that person's dead to me, family. Only because you can't truly be seeking knowledge if you don't question the motherfucking knowledge that you're gathering or the information that you're gathering type shit. But, like, it's shit, the main, I started this bitch off going ham on Christianity, nigga, and I be asking why. Nigga, why did they tell us Jesus was born on September 25th and that nigga was born in the middle of summer? Why do they tell us that nigga name is Jesus in the letter J? Like, why? Man, and I tell you this. It is really, like, grown-ass adults that believe that Jesus Christ was born on December 25th. They do not know. It is niggas that really, but, like, I just put somebody on onto it the other day. The nigga name wasn't even Jesus. It was Yahshua or Yeshua, however the fuck you pronounce this shit. But the letter J wasn't even like in like how the fuck you gonna pray to somebody and you're not even praying to the right name? You're not even praying to the right person. Nigga, y'all might as well pray to motherfucking Michael Murphy type shit if you just gonna make up a name and idea in your head type shit. Another one, I mean, shit, you already know that white Jesus shit, nigga. Why they got white Jesus and shit? Another question, nigga, if you gonna put me in slavery, say I'm gonna put you in a box. I'm gonna lock you in that motherfucking box. Nigga, you really think that I'm finna give you a book that has the knowledge to get you out of that motherfucking box? Why? Like, I mean, I'm for real. Like, I mean, and that's just Christianity. And it's not even for real. But that's just Christianity, family. But nigga, like, you gotta question every motherfucking belief. I mean, the same way, nigga, your bitch will tell you some shit, nigga, and like, man, I hear what you talking about. Bitch, I hear you when you say you love me type shit. Like, man, unless I can get some motherfucking, some true examples of you showing what the fuck you say you gonna do type shit, I don't know none of that. For real. And it's just, man, it's every motherfucking belief. I mean, it's anything that somebody tells you, man. Like, my brother daddy used to tell me, nigga, don't believe anything that I tell you. Man, that nigga used to put me on Malcolm X. He used to put me on motherfucking, the Moors and shit like that. And whatever it was, that nigga said, man, don't believe nothing I tell you. He said, go research the shit for yourself. Only because, like, nigga, like, shit, he used to shit, that nigga's old shit. I mean, whatever the fuck it is, shit. I mean, he hadn't even read the book since he was in prison, because he did 13 years of prison. That's where he got all his little knowledge from. He's like, man, I ain't read the book since I was in prison type shit. But he was like, what the fuck he say? In a sense, like, he was like, man, I might fuck around, be remembering the wrong names and telling you something else type shit. But he was like, in a sense, like, don't just listen to what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, go search the shit. I mean, in a sense, and that's just, man, I don't know, that's just seeking knowledge. Low key, I swear to God, that nigga's the one that has me like this. Nigga, I was a completely different person. Nigga, 7th, 8th, 9th grade type shit. Once I got to that nigga family, the nigga put me on type shit. I mean, that's the OG. Shit, that's the only father figure I ever knew. The only nigga that ever told me something right. Because my motherfucking stepdad was trash. I was 12. That nigga told me, go outside, don't come back in unless you got some money type shit. Like, I don't know. And that ain't OG shit to me. Like, I mean, shit, the nigga, at least, man, you can at least give me a job. I mean, I don't know, family. But, I just, man, I be sitting there, man, just questioning what the fuck you believe, family. If you ain't questioning your life and what you're told and shit like that, and you just, man, you walk around listening to people blindly, you're dead to me. Or shit, nigga, I'm trying to spark something that's gonna bring you back to life. How long have I been on this bitch? It don't even say. I don't know, man. I swear, I don't know nothing. I ask questions. And if you ain't asking questions, man, I don't know how. I don't know why. Nigga, you better understand some shit, cause this is deep. These motherfucking rabbit holes get deep. Nigga, that's just 4 questions off the bat I done thought about. I didn't even get into the Adam and Eve shit. I didn't even get into questioning motherfucking Noah's Ark and what the fuck he was feeding these motherfucking animals for 48 days and 48 nights. Or how the fuck I didn't even ask those questions. I'm just asking like the obvious shit. Because I'm sure they can come up with some motherfucking, what's it called, about Adam and Eve and whatever the fuck it is type shit. I'm sure they can answer the question about Noah. Nigga can't answer the question about that Jesus Christ birthday and Jesus Christ's name and Jesus Christ's skin color. And nigga, like, you can't, I don't know. Nigga, if you, man, like, and I brought up the King James example. If you're not questioning the King James shit, like, I mean, like, nigga, how the fuck, nigga, that's like saying, family, I'm just like, fuck it, like, nigga, I'm gonna write my own Bible, and then y'all gonna believe the shit. Nigga, how the fuck do you know, like, or like I say, man, give me your Bible before you read it. Let me rewrite that bitch, and then this is the truth. Niggas don't even question that. It's really niggas that be sitting in motherfucking church, man, singing out the King James Bible. Singing hymns and shit. I don't even know what the fuck it is, nigga. I can't sing, otherwise I do some I can't sing, man. I don't know. But At the same time, man, I'm for real. Man, the difference between knowledge and belief, man, you better question this shit. Don't believe a motherfucking thing you're told, man. Precisely. I swear to God, nigga, it's funny you say that because that's exactly what the fuck I brought up. When I brought the example up the first time, like I was talking about the book of Eli. Like, nigga, how the fuck do y'all know? Honestly, Mormons did the same thing. That's where Mormons came from. I swear to God, you can look it up, nigga. You can watch. It's a YouTube video that makes a joke about the shit. This nigga, this Mormon, whoever started this shit, he was like, say, fam, let's go to the top of this hill real quick. I swear. That nigga went. He said, stand over there, and I'm about to start saying some shit, and what I say is the word of God. That nigga put his motherfucking head in a hat, and then just started speaking, and told the nigga to write the shit down, and that's where the Mormon religion came from. I swear to God. I'm for real. Like, nigga, what the fuck are we talking about? Nigga, man, like family. That's only, man. I'm telling you. I didn't never go to a Mormon church, but I used to have a homeboy who was Mormon. I used to go to church with him every once in a while. And honestly, I didn't even know that they believed that motherfucking black folks was the devil and curse and all types of shit. I didn't even know all that at the time. Nigga, I'm in like 2nd, 3rd grade. But at the same time type shit, like, nigga, man, let's just start a religion, family. Oh, man, like if that's how easy it is for these ignorant motherfuckers, like, man, give me some money. And then again, though, I'm not even gonna lie to nobody. And nigga, I'm trying to spit truth type shit. Like, I'm not even finna go in there and like, I don't even want nobody entertaining what the fuck I'm talking about. Nigga, if you ain't going to look this shit up for yourself, nigga, I don't know. But man, I don't know. Let me think, man. What is the difference between knowledge and belief? Let me think about another belief. What these motherfuckers believe. Oh, I brought up motherfucking Christopher Columbus. Like, it's really people that believe Christopher Columbus discovered America. Let me think. I was honestly gonna get on Thanksgiving about something, but I didn't even. I don't know. I was gonna leave a Miss Kennedy, love. Honestly, I don't even know who you is. What I'm talking about is the difference between knowledge and belief, and I got 2 quotes for you. First thing, you can have false beliefs, you will never have false knowledge. Every religion that is a belief. You can have false beliefs, you will never have false knowledge. The second question I got for you, what do you know and how do you know what you know? The answer to the question is based off prior experience. If you sit there and you toss a quarter up 100 times and that bitch lands on heads and tails, you might believe that it's going to land on heads the first time. You're going to bet, okay, shit, bet it's going to land on heads. You might believe it's going to land on heads the second time. Now that shit, okay, nigga, that bitch landed on heads every couple of times type shit. Or in a sense, like, you know that it's a possibility for it to land on heads type shit. But, like, at the same time, like, you don't really know what the fuck it's going to do. Because if you've never seen a motherfucking quarter, like, get flipped up in the air and land standing straight up type shit, then you believe, like, you don't even believe that that's possible. But if I've seen this shit happen before, like, shit, I have the knowledge. Like, you can have your false beliefs saying that it's not possible. Nigga, I have the knowledge knowing that it's possible type shit. And really what I'm talking about, man, is, I just want people to question their beliefs. Question their knowledge. I mean, man, if you're not questioning what the fuck you know or what you think you know, like, I mean, man, you're dead. And what I'm talking about, I'm trying to spark, man, if you're dead like that, I'm trying to spark the motherfucking thing that's going to bring you back to life. Because I want you to question the shit. And I don't know if you're religious and none of that. I'm telling you, man, that I don't entertain Christianity. And I got 4 questions for Christians. Number 1, why do they say that Jesus Christ was born on December 25th and he was not? He was born in the middle of summer. This is fact. You got to ask yourself why. Why are you lying to me? And you know what the truth is. Why the fuck are you telling me this nigga name is Jesus Christ? Jesus? And that wasn't even the man's name. The letter J was not even created yet. Niggas is really praying. I mean, you might as well just pray to Michael Murphy. Shit, Michael Murphy name, you pray, amen type shit. Only because, like, nigga, if y'all just gonna make up names, like, shit, who gives a fuck? It's just the idea that you're praying to now type shit. The third one. What the fuck did I say? Oh, why the fuck are y'all giving us a white Jesus? And you know, like it says in the Bible, man, it's really niggas that believe Jesus, man, it's niggas, like black folks that believe Jesus Christ is white when it says in the Bible what color he is. Why are you lying to me about this? Man, it don't even make sense to me. Honestly, it was another one. It's a fourth one. I can't even ask the question. But in a sense, man, like, I'm not trying to break down nobody's beliefs, I promise. Only because I understand, man, niggas, man, people get belligerent about the shit. Like, people is ready to die for their beliefs and shit like that. My brother daddy always told me, nigga, stand up and die for what you believe in. And shit, like, if I believe in the wrong shit, like, nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna stand up and die for something that might not be true? Something that I haven't even questioned enough type shit. Like, I mean, I don't know. You can have false beliefs, love. You will never have false knowledge. Let me think. I mean, man, and like I said, like, I'm not even going deep into the Bible. Like, I'm not even questioning the Adam and Eve shit. I'm not even questioning the Noah and how he fed all those motherfucking people. I'm not questioning this miraculous birth. How the fuck did this woman get pregnant and she ain't have sex or whatever, how the virgin get pregnant? Like, I'm not even questioning none of that. I'm just questioning the shit that I'm questioning shit they telling us now. Like, nigga, y'all is lying to us right now. Even if y'all didn't lie in the Bible, y'all is lying to us right now. How the fuck do you still believe it? I don't celebrate Christmas just off the fact of the lie. Like, first off, I mean, shit, like, I'm Afrocentric. I celebrate Kwanzaa. I mean, shit, honestly, I can't think of the first couple days. I know one of them is like unity. One of them is like collective economics. One of them is like, actually, I believe the first day is like artistic expression or whatever the fuck it is. But I celebrate Kwanzaa only because, like, man, even the holidays that we celebrate, like, I question why we celebrate holidays. Like, why is this day special to me? If you get what I'm saying. Like, in a sense, I mean, Thanksgiving type shit. Like, if you have the true understanding and the true, like, why is things like, man, and then niggas continue entertaining Thanksgiving to Christmas and shit like that just to continue following some shit that they grew up on. Like, or like, oh, well, like, should I celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving when I was young and I don't really appreciate it, or I don't believe in it, or whatever the fuck it is, or Christmas, but I want to give my kids gifts and shit like that. And it's a gift-giving day in Kwanzaa. Now, you only get one present. I'm not going to lie to you. But, in a sense, I mean, man, that's not what the fuck Christmas is about. Like, in a sense, like, little gifts and shit like that. So, for the fact that you just want to continue trying to surprise your kids with whatever the fuck, like, nigga, y'all is missing the whole point to begin with. I mean, they didn't add Santa Claus and all types of shit. Man, Santa Claus was a child molester. Look up Saint Nick. Man, the rabbit hole is so deep. I'm telling man, I have a headache talking about it. When I got on this bitch, I promise I didn't have a migraine. I've been sitting here just trying to wrap my motherfucking brain around the questions as I'm talking about it, and I got the worst motherfucking headache. Oh, you talking about motherfucking Santa? Yeah, man, that Christmas shit is interesting. And I'm telling man, people don't even, like, these beliefs, these false beliefs, nigga, that's all that is, family. I'm for real, man. I mean, it's all types of shit. Like, let me think of something else these dumbass people believe, man. Let me cut up my motherfucking lasagna while I'm thinking. I'm gonna tell you something else. I was listening. I don't know if you know Daylight, Daylyt. If you know the nigga, you seen him on Vlad talking about he 6ix9ine's cute and how I fuck Diddy and all types of little dumbass shit, whatever the fuck it is. Honestly, that was just trolling. But I was listening to him talk about, damn man, just sitting there trying to explain to you who the fuck he was type shit. I got off track. What the fuck was he talking about? Man, I don't know. Fuck it, I'll come back to it. Difference between knowledge and belief. Let me think about some dumbass shit these motherfuckers believe, man. It's food and shit. Alright, so check it. Nigga, they have programmed us to like this music into like food and shit like that that's not even good for us. And that nigga, he brought it up about the milk. And honestly, nigga, I don't know if you know, nigga, I fuck with cereal all the time. And like when I was in Vegas, I was doing like the almond milk, but I don't even eat cereal with the almond milk and shit like that. But what he was saying is like this, like, they have programmed us to, in a sense, like, okay, whenever you're a child or whatever, nigga, matter of fact, you got kids, whenever you go feed Kennedy and them, and they don't like the little baby food or whatever the fuck it is, nigga, that's because they spirit know that shit is poison. Like, nigga really be having to force feed it. They be like, open up type shit. Like, let me put this poison in your mouth type shit. Like, nigga, first, man, the shit, man, is, and I say it's poison only because 99% of the motherfucking baby food type shit is fucking poison. I mean, if it comes out of a can, that's just poison, whatever the fuck it is. Like, and the first time, Kennedy might not have liked the shit. The second time, matter of fact, she was like, man, if I'm going to have to keep on eating this shit, it might be good type shit. Nigga, now, I mean, we have really, nigga, programmed her type shit or programmed the kids to like some shit that's not even good for them. And he was talking about the same thing with milk. That nigga said, look, he said, I was so ignorant as a motherfucking child. He said, like, his mama used to, or he said, motherfucker try to give him some whole milk or not whole milk, like some, what the fuck, like almond milk or some cashew milk or coconut milk or whatever the fuck he is. And he was like, that nigga was so lost, not even understanding that shit is good for him. And like, that's truly what the fuck he needs to be drinking. And they was like, nah, nigga, like I want my whole milk. Like, where's my 2% at? Like, I mean, for real. Only because, like, nigga, I mean, if we would have started out on the shit that was actually good for us, nigga, that fake shit we wouldn't even entertain. But in a sense, like, I mean, nigga, we've been programmed in a sense, like, man, to fuck with some shit that we really, nigga, I swear to God, man, I know the motherfucking milk is not good. Like, I mean, not good, man. It don't do nothing for me. It's not building up no motherfucking calcium. It has poison in it, man. It has, like, man, they can't even kill all, like, the pus and shit like that is in it. Man, they add shit to it. And I swear to God, nigga, I had a bowl of cereal this morning before I went to work. Only because, like, nigga, they done programmed, like, man, it's almond milk in the fridge right now. And I was telling the bitch, man, like, I was like, man, fuck that. I mean, I can't eat no almond milk. I'll drink the almond milk. I'm not about to eat no motherfucking cereal with almond milk. And only because, like, nigga, I done been, for real. And I was like, I'm not about to drink no motherfucking almond milk with cereal. Like, that don't even make sense to me. And on top of that, nigga, the cereal's bad for you in the first place. All it has poison in it. Nigga, it has rubber and motherfucking like paint thinners and all types of shit in it, man. Like metals and all types of shit. I mean, so understand, man, I already know this. And it, man, I'm telling, man, I really be going against what the fuck I know just because I'm programmed. Like, nigga, that shit tastes good. Like, I mean, I'd have been programmed, like, shit, I done ate the shit so long, like, shit, if I fuck around and was eating, like, some actual real, like, oats, like, oatmeal and a little shit like that, like, where the cereals first began type shit, it'd be a different story. Nigga, I don't even like oatmeal no more because they done put so much sugar in this motherfucking cereal and I got this shit tasting so good. Nigga, I'm programmed like, fuck it. Like, I don't want the shit that's good for me. Nigga, I want this poison. It's like, I mean, for real. And I'm telling you, nigga, I'll be honest. I still ate the bowl of cereal, but I think about the shit. And that's my whole thing, family. It's about questioning the shit. Like, man, it's that conscious motherfucking thought. Like, if you're not even thinking about, like, asking why the fuck, like, nigga, why are they putting paint thinner in cereal? I'm going to show you something. Hold on. I'm going to show you the exact ingredient. Let's see if she has it. Nigga, Big G, I'm saying, nigga. But then again, I'll tell you this, family. I feel like they going to kill us anyway. So, nigga, you might as well just enjoy this shit. But if you trying to live as a motherfucking god, and you trying to actually elevate your motherfucking self, this shit's terrible for you. Let me see. Thiamine nitrate. I'm looking for every Big G cereal, every General Mills cereal, besides Honey Nut Cheerios. And honestly, a few of the little flavors of the Honey Nut Cheerios has the shit in it too. It's called trisodium phosphate. Nigga, you can look it up right now like I've been saying the whole time. Nigga, don't believe me. Go look it up right now. Trisodium phosphate is paint thinner. That's the shit that you get whenever you go get paint from fucking Home Depot and you go buy some shit like basically like a liquid version of trisodium phosphate to then add to the paint because the motherfucking paint's too thick for you to put on the wall. I swear to God. Like, nigga, this shit is in the cereal. Every General Mills cereal. Nigga, I have not had a delicious bowl, and I say delicious only because, nigga, I used to go ham when I was younger. A Cinnamon Toast Crunch in years. Man, I seen that shit, nigga. I'm like, what? And I'm telling you, nigga, the rest of them have poison in it, too. They got metals and all types of shit we shouldn't be eating. I ain't looked up all the other ingredients, nigga, just because I'm not trying to cut cereal out of my motherfucking life right now. But at the same time, nigga, it's just something to think about. And these motherfuckers really don't even be thinking, man. They just be believing. Like, man, I'm going to tell you this. On top of that, every cereal up there, nigga, we got Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks, and Captain Crunch. Those, no, I believe those boxes, it's probably only 2 of those boxes up there that have the, what's it called? Let me see what the fuck it's called. I can't think of the name. Not box tops. That might fuck around be what it is. It used to be the little shit that you cut off of the cereal boxes and take to the school and shit like that. And like it donates, what's it called, to the school shit. None of these boxes have it on anything. Some of them like, nah, it ain't got. I believe it's called a box tops, but I know my mom used to collect all of them. That's really the only reason she used to buy a lot of cereal. Nigga, General Mills is the cereals that produce the box tops. Nigga, they are poisoning your kids literally. And then telling you, nigga, like, hey, we're actually trying to help them with their education. Like, you take these box tops to the school and shit, once the school sends them in type shit, like, we'll donate money to the school. Nigga, literally. Like, the shit is so motherfucking backwards, it don't make no sense. Nigga, you are putting paint thinner in my kid's cereal that you want me to go buy and then chop up the box and take it to the school, and you want me to believe that you really trying to do something for my motherfucking kid's education. Man, I'm telling you, that whole thought made my head hurt. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Immediately, nigga, instant migraine. I swear to God. I'm for real, man. It's wild. It's fucking wild. I'll tell you something else, man. I was listening to nigga Daylight talk about something else. So, you know, what the fuck was he talking about? Okay, metal. Our whole brain is electrical impulses and shit like that. Have you ever had a toothache? Honestly, I tell you, like, nigga, I don't know if you know, nigga, anybody went to ranch, if you know, nigga, I had a toothache my senior year. Nigga, I was missing football. I didn't even have to go to practice. I swear to God, like, nigga, I stood in the back, motherfucking just holding my goddamn tooth with some ice or some shit like that. And, like, I'm not practicing. I don't give a fuck. And, nigga, you not finna hit me. Because as soon as I go helmet to helmet with somebody, nigga, my whole motherfucking mouth hurt. I'm gonna tell you something. Metal, metal conducts electricity and shit like that. Whenever you get your tooth pulled and they put that metal filling in that bitch, nigga, the reason why your tooth hurts so much is because that bitch is a direct stimulant to the brain. Like, literally, I mean, the nerves in that bitch, man, literally go straight up. They put that metal dude was talking about, they put that metal filling in there. And literally with these little, like, in the music and shit like that, like, nigga, I mean, like, the vibrational patterns that it's hitting, like, man, you listen to a song and shit like that you don't even like, and you'll fuck around and start singing the song a couple hours later. Like, nigga, I'll fuck around, man, I swear to God, I hate Cardi B. I can't stand a bitch voice. That whole thought would make my fucking head hurt. But dude was talking about, like, nigga, I really fuck around, be sitting there, and I ain't got no metal feelings, I'm not gonna lie. But I be sitting there, like, thinking about the shit, like, man, I'll be playing basketball or something like that and start Cardi B, da-da-da-da-da-da. For real, nigga, I be Barty, man, and shit just out of nowhere. Like, nigga, the motherfucking song stuck in my head. But what the fuck Daylight was talking about is back in the day, they didn't have a motherfucker, like, in a sense, like the drums and shit like that. Like, that's natural motherfucking noises and shit like that. And it's, man, literally, man, they said, man, you could play the motherfucking drums next to somebody, like the Africans can play the drums next to somebody, nigga, and damn near heal your whole body. Only because, nigga, they can vibrate the motherfucking drums at the same motherfucking, what's it called, resonation that your body's vibrating at. And, nigga, that whole, like, fuck, man, fix some shit in you. For real, for real. Nigga, they, man, these new mixers they got with this music and shit like that. That nigga was talking about, man, the mixers are literally made, in a sense, like, to hit your motherfucking ear and your brain at a certain frequency, nigga, so that bullshit will get caught up in your motherfucking brain. That nigga said some shit talking about that motherfucking metal filling. That nigga said some shit talking about that metal filling. He said, basically, any vibration, I mean, because the musical vibration or whatever the fuck, like, I mean, you listen to it type shit, but you don't understand, like, the actual, like, sound waves that are moving type shit. Nigga, he was talking about, man, kids, they be having that, the metal fillings and shit like that. Nigga, they are trying, like, they go and put that metal shit in your teeth, and they be hitting that motherfucking metal thing, at a certain vibration and shit like that, and send, like, these songs with and shit like that. Man, dude was talking about it sending the shit right to your brain. Like, that's why the shit's getting stuck in our motherfucking head the way it is type shit. Like, these mixers and shit like that. Like, nigga, they is really, like, man, vibrating. Man, I don't know. Honestly, like, I haven't done too much research on, like, the frequency and the hertz and shit like that. I know the frequency, like, 444, 332, I believe 72. I mean, it's literally like, I mean, like I said, I ain't done too much research into it, but it's little shit like that can low-key heal you type shit. Like the 444 frequency, I believe is supposed to, that's what you're supposed to be like doing on meditation. Like, I mean, in a sense, once you get your body resonating at the 444, like it does something type shit. But that nigga was talking about, man, these niggas is really finding a way to infiltrate our motherfucking brain with some shit. And keep it there. I mean, man, they're lit, man. I mean, if you think about what the metal filling is for, understanding the sound waves, nigga, it is literally like, nigga, dangerous. Not even dangerous, but like poisonous. Like they're hitting your motherfucking sound, like your brain with some shit, and nigga, the metal cap is electrifying that bitch. I ain't even got no metal tooth, nigga, and I be walking around Barty beat the type shit. Man, I can't imagine a nigga who got the motherfucking metal filling. Man, that motherfucking Cardi B song is resonating in his goddamn head so long, you can't even get the shit out. Like, man, and that's for real. I mean, man. I'm telling you, this motherfucking rabbit hole is so deep. Man, it's giving me a headache. My headache went down just from the last time I said it, and trying to wrap my head around it, nigga, it started back up. I swear to God. My motherfucking brain, nigga, is transcending. It's trying to elevate type shit, nigga, and it's painful just trying to knock out all the shit that was already in it type shit. Like, man, I don't know. And I'm telling, man, I really don't know. I be trying to put people on type shit. Just, man, I be questioning the shit. Man, why, man, I don't know. I was gonna say, well, I wonder why the fuck they be taking out people's teeth and shit like that in the first place, or why is the metal filling what they put in type shit. And I mean, it used to be gold or whatever. Like, I mean, I be talking about like shit. I want to fuck around and get like the diamond mouth and this and this, and or not even. I don't know. I mean, I told motherfucking Mario and then best believe, nigga, when I get some bread, nigga, I'm putting gold in my teeth. And then sitting there thinking about that, like, nigga, I got my teeth is kind of straight, nigga. I'll fuck around and go get me some braces and be all right type shit. But look, I mean, I started thinking about like shit. I was listening to what Daylight was talking about the motherfucking metal fillings and shit. Like, nigga, they fuck around like, nigga, my gold grill will fuck around and had that shit resonating dead to my motherfucking scalp, man. I don't even want to listen to this. And they're really programming us to listen to some shit that we don't even like. Nigga, I swear to God, I hate Cardi B, nigga. And that song be getting stuck in my head type shit. Like, I mean, and man, I don't even understand why. I don't even know where it comes from. Nigga, I'll be listening to a whole nother song, nigga. Barty beat da-da-da-da. Like, I mean, dumb shit. Like, man, I don't know. And it, man, the rabbit hole is so motherfucking deep, family. I swear. Man, I be getting lost. And I don't know. honestly, I tell you, man, I wonder why other people don't even be trying to get lost. Like, maybe they be getting the headaches like I have, and it's just too confusing for them to even comprehend type shit. So they just be like, fuck it. Like I don't even care. But, man, I don't know. I swear. I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm tired. I'm sitting there chopping up this fucking lasagna. I ain't even ate. It done got cold. I don't even know how long I've been on this bitch. Man, this bitch is going straight to YouTube. You can watch it on the YouTube channel too. Please, if you watch this bitch now, nigga, go subscribe. I don't even know the name. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fuck around, have to go get my YouTube channel name and just get the little link and tag that bitch in there. Matter of fact, I don't know. Somebody just showed me how to pin the message the other day. I really am about to start doing that though. Just pinning the motherfucking topic and the YouTube channel. So nigga, look, if you ain't watching here, I already know. And I'm not even gonna lie, nigga. I was outside chopping up with a bitch that really went, nigga. We was talking about Hebrew Israelites and shit. And I came back in and shit. Like, I really wasn't even about to get on this bitch. And like shit, the Hebrew Israelites had me thinking about. Matter of fact, we was just talking about like the beliefs and shit like that. Cause I don't like talking about the Hebrew Israelites just cause they piss me the fuck off. They be trying to preach too much, nigga. It's like the Christianity. Like, nigga, we can build on a conversation, but you're not about to tell me some shit. Like, I don't believe you. For real. Only cause I don't know type shit. But I didn't even know what the fuck I was finna get on this bitch and say. Like, should I text shit, one of my friends, I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to go live, whatever the fuck. She's like, what you on now? And I was like, shit, I don't even know. I think I'm just about to go talk about motherfucking knowledge and beliefs. She's like, bet, I'm gonna come see it. Like, I ain't even know I was about to get on this bitch tonight. I swear to God. I don't know, shit, everything was meant to be will be, nigga, shit. Hopefully the motherfucker that need to listen to this bitch heard this bitch. But nigga, for real, man, you alright. I'm just trying to promote thought, nigga. I be asking questions, niggas don't miss. It's scared to answer. Or scared of the answers type shit. I'm gonna tell you this though, nigga. I know I'm with this motherfucking lasagna. I'm gonna go smoke a black, and I'm gonna go smoke about a quarter of this black, and I'm gonna go put a motherfucking Netflix movie on. Check it, family. Raising Dion is on Netflix. Go watch that bitch. It's off the chain. Michael B. Jordan, motherfucking Killmonger from Black Panther. He produced I guess he wrote, produced, and directed that bitch, and he's a motherfucking actor in that bitch. That nigga's doing everything type shit. Raising Dion, nigga, all 5 seasons. Or all 9 episodes is what it is. I'm tripping. I was talking to somebody else about some shit on it the other day on something else in that 5 seasons. But yeah, nigga, all 9 episodes. That bitch is off the chain. Talking about energy and man, that bitch is raw. But like I said, man, I love y'all. You already know, man. I'm just trying to promote thought, family. That's all, man. Think about, man, everything. Man, you have a motherfucking brain for a reason. Use it. Good night.